tale of Adesua and the silent drums. In the heart of Elogbe, a village where drumming was more than music, it was history, power, and protection, there lay an ancient secret. The iron loop, the sacred drum, had not been played in decades. The drum was no ordinary instrument, it carried the soul of the village. When struck with purpose, its deep echoes could call warriors, summon spirits, and shake the earth itself. But only the chosen one, blessed by the ancestors, could awaken its voice. And since the last great drummer, Baba Iron, passed away, no one had been able to. The village elders tried, the warriors tried, even the drummers who had played all their lives, but the iron lute remained silent, as if waiting for something or someone. Among the villagers was Adesua, the daughter of the last drummer. Unlike others, she had never heard the rhythms of Elogbe, for she was born deaf. The people pitied her. How can a girl who cannot hear even speak to the drum? They whispered. But Adesua was different. She had spent her childhood watching the drummers, feeling the vibrations through the ground, sensing the energy of each beat in her bones. She may not have heard the drums, but she understood them in a way no one else did. One evening, a lone traveler stumbled into the village, breathless with fear. "An army is coming," he gasped. "They do not shout, they do not burn, they move like ghosts, destroying everything in silence." Panic spread. The warriors of Elogbe had always relied on the iron lute to summon their strength, to rally their spirits. But now, with the drum still lifeless, they were powerless. The elders gathered, knowing they had only one chance. Someone had to awaken the drum. The strongest men in the village took turns striking the iron lute, but it remained still, refusing to speak. Adesua stepped forward. "Let me try," she said. The elders frowned. "Adesua, you cannot even hear the drum," one said gently. "How will you awaken it?" "I do not need to hear," Adesua replied. "The drum does not speak to ears. It speaks to those who listen with their soul." Adesua approached the great drum, placing her hands lightly on its surface. She closed her eyes, feeling the energy trapped within, the ancient rhythm waiting to be set free. Then, with all her heart, she struck it, boom. The sound exploded like thunder, shaking the air, rippling through the earth. The villagers gasped. The iron lute had spoken. Adesua did not stop. She played, first slow, then faster, her hands moving with a wisdom beyond her years. The warriors of Elogbe felt the power surge through them. Their fears melted away, replaced by the fire of their ancestors. The silent army reached the village, their shadows long under the moonlight. But Elogbe was ready. The warriors, led by the voice of the iron lute, charged with a force that could not be silenced. The invaders, unprepared for such power, fled into the darkness, vanishing as swiftly as they had come. As dawn broke, the villagers gathered around Adesua, their eyes filled with awe and gratitude. "She is the chosen one," an elder whispered. "The drum has found its voice," another said, "through the girl who listens with her heart." From that day, Adesua was named the keeper of the iron lute, the first to awaken it in generations. And though she never had a single beat, she had given her village back its most powerful voice. For generations, the tale of Adesua was told across the land, the story of strength, courage, and the power of listening beyond sound. And so, whenever the Ayando was played, the people of Elogbe remembered how power is not in what we hear, but in what we understand. Nations. A woman's voice can shape a nation. Adesua's decision to speak out and embrace her destiny led to a revolution, proving that women's voices are powerful enough to change history. Tradition should serve the people, not oppress them. The silent drums represented an outdated custom that restricted progress. Adesua showed that traditions must evolve when they cause harm. Leadership is about action, not birthright. Adesua was not born into power, but she became a leader because of her wisdom and courage. True leadership is earned, not given. Destiny is a choice, not a prison. Adesua could have accepted her fate and remained silent, but she chose to fight for her people's future. We all have the power to shape our own paths. Women can be both warriors and peacemakers. Adesua fought not with swords, but with words and wisdom. Her story proves that strength comes in many forms, and women can be both fierce and compassionate leaders.